Alright, somebody, it's your boy K. We sing song, and I'm chilling here with my humble DJ YK, and I make it free for them. Scratch it, no stop, man.
I love DJ YK.
When I need space, that's where I go. A place to escape that nobody knows, where I feel free to let things go and face this evil that burdens my soul. I bring my hatred, I pack my pain, all the emotions I cannot explain. It's where I found God and filled that hole. It's He, myself, and I on that lonely dirt road. I needed somewhere to take my mistakes. I didn't want my family to see me cry. They'll never know I'm carrying all of this weight, dealing with the pressure of trying to provide. No sign of struggle can show on my face. They ask if I'm okay, I just flash them a smile. Fire up that engine to take me away. I'm speeding through emotions with every mile. On that road is where I find my peace. I remember Daddy told me about some times like these. On that road is where my mind's at ease. I keep driving life away, rejecting change. So when I need space, that's where I go. A place to escape that nobody knows, where I feel free to let things go and face this evil that burdens my soul. I bring my hatred, I pack my pain, all the emotions I cannot explain. It's where I found God and filled that hole. It's He, myself, and I on that lonely dirt road. I tried my best to plant the seeds, and then I watered everything that was in my life. But as a man, the only flowers that you get are when you're 6 feet under on the day you die. I think I feel the pain my father felt, it's finally sinking in. Looking back, all I see is his eyes. He said that house is not a home unless you build it on respect, with some kids and a loving wife. If these walls could talk, I'd bet they'd say it's all my fault, that I don't try hard, that I ain't man enough, that I ain't standing up, that I just burn everything that my hands touch. If these walls could talk, I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm the one who they call when the times get hard. Yeah, I'm a soldier. Against the wall, I'm breaking, I won't fall. I'm a soldier. I know how it feels to be caught in the rain, going to war in your brain when depression is staring you right in the face and anxiety's grabbing you, making you shake. But there's people depending on you to be great, so you hide all the feelings and push them away. It's too hard trying to mix it all with the pain. I'm drinking the cool off and it's all in my veins. I'm making these new songs to move on and restrain from grabbing the sword off and going to cock it and aim at these nuanced people who shame the role that a man has to play as a husband, a father, a brother, a son to a servant, protecting his family's name. They laugh in your face when you try to explain or express, then tell you they love you without any loyalty, patience, or basic respect, then expect you to smile every day while it eats in your mind and your soul and your flesh, and you work and you wither away to the day that you can't, and you're broken and nothing is left in your road and you can't even. I'm a soldier. When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier. I'm the one who they call when my back's against the wall. I'm breaking, I won't fall. I'm a soldier. You don't ever see me how I see myself, and that's a problem. Your head is a reflection of yourself, and that's a problem. You claim you want respect, but you don't ever show it back. I stay on the defense because you always on attack. You find a way to twist it, and you always tell me lies. Focus on my reaction and not what you did and why. You stuck inside your ways, there ain't no way I can correct. I think that you're the problem, and I'm just another man. This relationship's dead. You stay listening to your friends, give you advice, but they've been single since the day that we met. How they know better, but they struggle and ain't keeping no man. Misery loves company, and I'm invested in not paying your debt. Thought you were ride or die. You led me on for a country mile. Love by me, now my wounds are open, and I'm forced to realize can't turn no hoe to a white no matter how hard that I try. You'll never see me how I see myself, and that's a problem. Your hate is a reflection of yourself, and that's a problem. You claim you want respect, but you don't ever show it back. I stay on the defense because you always on attack. You find a way to twist it and you always tell me lies. Focus on my reaction and not what you did and why. You stuck inside your ways, there ain't no way I can correct. I think that you're the problem and I'm just another man. This relationship's dead. Now I'm drinking whiskey straight out the bottle, chasing after the woman that I originally followed. Time itself's a commodity, with you I feel it's borrowed. Trapped inside of the past with no promise of a tomorrow. Red flags stay waving at me, I stay left on red, no reply. Out of pocket responses, you disrespect me out in public. If I'm being honest, you probably got it from your mama. I don't got no time to deal with the drama. I'm too busy trying to stack up these commas to be your punching bag and deal with your childhood trauma. Swipe on your dating apps, we done cause there ain't no change in that. You're broken, projecting the hate you have, and want a man to come in and be a place. Smack your patience, lacks and expectations ain't reciprocated. Your ego's too inflated, go do better like you're claiming. See me how I see myself, and that's a problem. Your hate is a reflection. In 2023, I'm trying to find a fuck to give. The empathy I lack has made it hard for me to live. Stuck in a society that profits off of clicks and sexualizes everything for mediocre ego trips. I'm fucking finished with it. The cause, you can keep it. The content creation, the partying every weekend. The constant validation and feeling of being needed by these people who don't love you but love when you showing weakness. Yeah, I'm finished with it. God is on my side. Bible, I stay strapped reciting verses when I ride. Came up off my pain and now this lane where I resides empty with no signs of demons fogging up my vibes. I'm disgusted by what I see in public. Even people closest to us can't be trusted, cause it's algorithmic disease that social media breeds. Got us thinking out of pocket and I'm still getting adjusted to that. And also being famous, people knowing what my name is, women acting shameless cause they think my bank statements is outrageous. Trying to steal and still remain stainless, so I'm manifesting greatness when I'm rapping on these stages saying, in 2023, I'm trying to find a fuck to give. The empathy I lack has made it hard for me to live. Stuck in a society that profits off of clicks and sexualizes everything for mediocre ego trips. I'm fucking finished with it. The cause, you can keep it. The content creation, the partying every weekend. The constant validation and feeling of being needed by these people who don't love you but love when you showing weakness. Yeah, I'm finished with it and they know it. I can't afford to lose my mind, I gotta keep my focus. 2024's around the corner, and if you ain't adding to my life, bringing peace or shedding light, I'ma turn my head and act like I don't know you. I'm tired of looking over my shoulder. This paranoia been weighing me down. I got people depending on me. A family tree, I'm planting seeds. My roots are buried in my sound, so you cannot come around me. All of these negative people, anybody who's deceitful, could just win it over pieces. That I was something that you wanted but not really needed. I used to pray for someone like you, could have sworn I was dreaming. Then I woke up and realized you were one of my demons. Now I'm contemplating life and wondering what's ahead. If it's without you, I might choose to not live it instead. You gave me life, and without you I fucking feel like I'm dead. And as I'm writing this song, I'm currently trapped in my head, and now it's dead weight. Yeah, it hurts. I don't understand why we just couldn't work. Wish that we could speak, but I can't find the words. You know that I'm hurt and you don't care, and that just makes it worse. So when I see you smile, I fill my cup and write another verse. Battling myself and evil thoughts, trying to spend my life with you, I didn't know what it would cost. Should've never came to Cali, never opened up my heart. Wish I never found love, cause I never would've lost. This is every day, ask myself why did she stay? Looking up to heaven, asking God to take away this pain. I know that I love you and I know that you don't feel the same, and that's what's killing me inside and causing me to go insane. Fuck. Said we're too different, told me we would never work. Always put me second, I would sprint but couldn't finish first. Got too comfortable and let my guard down. When you realized I did, you took my feelings and you threw them in the fucking dirt. Matching tattoos, I can't believe that you convinced me. Now you're gone and it's the only thing that keeps you here with me. Yeah, I hate you but I love you. You left but still see me. If you needed it right now, I'd still give you my kidney. I'm lost, can't see another woman, I'm blind. And if I do, God's gonna have to pry open my eyes. You gon' laugh and say I'm weak until you realize and find that sharing love is the meaning and whole purpose of life. I get when you do it inside my brain, think I might need help, but I pushed all them away. I took the cards they dealt, and there's nothing I can change. So when I'm by myself, I just pray for brighter days. Sometimes I sit and I reminisce about the good times Wish I could get those back. I keep on running these races that go in my mind, and they go on these tracks. I'm not ready to erase all my memories. I fight depression and I let it get the best of me. Now there's nowhere to run, nowhere to go. Look around, there's liquor bottles all on the floor, filling up the space inside my heart and my home, drowning out these thoughts until they leave me alone. I can't find myself, I get lost inside my brain. Think I might need help, but I pushed all them away. I took the cards they dealt, and there's nothing I can change. So when I'm by myself, I just pray for brighter days. These thoughts are draining all my energy. I try to tell them the guy that said I'm going insane, and then they recommended therapy. And I go and talk to a man who's getting paid to explain. He started saying that the chemical imbalance is the reason that my brain ain't connecting to accomplishments associated with moving on in life and past the things that my heart cannot contain, so the happiness won't sustain. And he read me my options. He said, here goes a pill, only take 2 to eat a meal, and they don't know how I feel. Pain never goes away. I suppress these feelings in my chest, then they move up to my neck and decapitate. I'm obsessed with time, I know I can't get it back, so when I catch my hand, it's only half the weight. I smile on Saturdays, the weekends when I strengthen and deactivate, and then Monday comes around and I relive the same. This cycle is a storm I chase, but I can't seem to catch the rain. It's war when I'm in the booth, just me inside a room, man, this liquor always tells the truth. Got my phone inside my hand, but I turned off my notifications, cause the sight of one could fuck around and change my mood. I hit record, my life's melodic pain they've never heard before. They get addicted to that sound and then I make them more. And now I understand why they say when it rains it pours. Don't wanna live my life inside this cage, I'm stuck in retrograde. As history repeats itself, I seclude myself and ask for space. I think I'm planted in the storm, but I can't catch the rain. Cover up or mask the pain, I think I got it. The pain never goes away. I suppress these feelings in my chest, then they move up to my neck and decapitate. I'm obsessed with time, I know I can't get it back, so when I catch my hand, it's only half the weight. I smile on Saturdays, the weekends when I strengthen and deactivate, and then Monday comes around and I relive the same. This cycle is a storm I chase, but I can't seem to catch the rain, cause I'm having trouble getting used to me. Cause I remember how it used to be. I meet new people every day, and you see, usually I don't know if they like me or they motherfucking using me, and that's why I'm just closed off and antisocial. In and out of conversations, I'm compensating. My music's my excuse to say I'm vocal. My greatest hits are my worst times compiled. I bottled up and shared to the world, and that's what made them global. And that's the fucked up part, popping prescriptions while giving vivid descriptions to people who clap and listen while you stuck inside a prison. Slave to the algorithm, cope with the mechanisms like liquor and chasing women, but that's what they want. Yeah, then you wake up and it's no respect. Yeah, no respect. Yeah, these niggas talking while I'm talking. Quit the talking, they ain't show me no respect. Yeah, no respect. Yeah, no respect. Yeah, they ain't show me no respect. Yeah, when I started they hated, now it's happy belated. How the fuck did I make it? Kept my ass in the basement, turned my dreams to reality. Told myself I would chase it. I don't believe in no gravity, got it all calculated. These niggas trying my patience, I swear they tested my greatness. Used to say I was basic and now I'm rapping on stages. Took the game, yeah I raped it. Played the 50, I faked it. Swear to God there's no limits, I'm moving fast, yeah I'm racing. I pray to God.
In the name of the Father,
Yeah,
Son,
on my hands and my knees, let a nigga go far.
Amen.
Yeah, on the ground, but I'm really out living in the stars. Yeah, got a galaxy flow, that's the reason why I'm finna stand apart. Yeah, I swear I'm finna go far, but these niggas, they ain't show me no respect.
I've been fasting, I ain't eating. They sleep on me, so fuck it, I ain't sleeping. 7 days without work makes 1 week. I ain't weak, I don't break, so I'm working through the weekends. I need to get a separate crib for my achievements and some LASIK for these people who would say they couldn't see it. Had to leave that life they got left while I got right. Searching for the meaning, 40 days and for 40 nights. Fuck a dot, call a plumber if you need some pipe. I'm strapped up with a mic, dildo in the dike. 23 flows will get you served like a fucking spike. Handling these bars like that thing on a fucking bike. These niggas saying amen like they they see in Christ, cause I'm not human, give me space, you got no life. People watch me, I would never, I don't got the time searching for the meaning. 40 days and for 40 nights. Never gave a fuck about fame or being rich. If niggas disrespect my name, I ain't saying shit. I ain't pussy, I let God handle battles. And when karma 360s, I laugh and say that oh bitch. Don't compare me to people doing it for clicks. I am not the average, I average 26. 6 boards, no assists, but still passing on you niggas. So when you play in my game, it's no wonder that you shooting bricks. Keep it pushing, please, you are not in my league. I'm independently doing numbers you cannot conceive. I approve my own budget, then disperse it to me. Then give a fraction of the profits to the rest of the team. You can deny it all you want, I'm in a league of my own. I don't flex unless I speak on how I got it alone. My motivation's providing the people substance, and you can hate it or love it, but I know that you still playing my songs. It's Dax. Yeah. I've been fasting, I ain't eating. They sleep on me, so fuck it, I ain't sleeping. 7 days without work makes 1 week. I ain't weak, I don't break, so I'm working through the weekends.
Wrote it down in pencil. That was a mistake. You wrote it down in pencil. Guess it got erased. Drawing on my weakness. Look what you create. A masterpiece of everything you taught yourself to hate. I had to log off. Your passwords changed. You always tried to run. I wasn't down to chase. Your trauma made you numb. I tried to give you faith. You took my kindness and threw it right back in my face. Ashamed to say I loved you and it hurts me cause I actually tried. Your truth was based off of lies. Your love was conditional and mine forgave you multiple times. That's why I had to finally walk away. It hurt me to leave but was killing me to stay. The story of my life, this chapter and page is getting ripped out and thrown in emotional flames. To be honest, I don't hate you, this is my only way to grieve. What you want isn't always what you need. I remember days I'd beg and I'd plead for you to just calm down and provide me with peace. Your words used to hurt me, they would bring me to my knees. Called me pathetic, trash, weak. So I got strong, got back on my feet, picked you up off the sidewalk, threw you back to the streets. I don't wanna talk about those times that you lied. Don't wanna talk about those times that I cried. Don't wanna talk about those times you denied all the truths that I spewed that I knew deep inside. The pressure I was feeling that was right up to my neck. The anxiety,
somewhere I can come to when the world tries so hard to break me, and I'll be yours too. I'll try to stay strong when it shakes me. Just help me through. So can you please be my place of peace? And I'll be yours too, 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 too. I know the past is keeping us away from happiness, but I hope that we last. The present is a gift, we gotta live in it. If the future's something that we unwrap, don't got time to play with our hearts. We don't wanna have to restart, so we're gonna have to fix the things that cause a rift and pull and tear us apart. Your smile is healing, your words are piercing, they have the strength to open my scars. So when you choose your words, I hope you know their worth and the damage that they can cause. I don't mean no harm, girl, I make mistakes. Just have patience with me, stay calm, and come here and let me kiss and grab onto your hips and make you feel safe. I want you to be my place of peace, somewhere I can come to when the world tries so hard to break me, and I'll be yours too. I'll try to stay strong when it shakes me. Just help me through. So can you please be my place of peace, and I'll be yours too, 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 too.
A quiet storm when my head is spinning my mental. I see you credit speaking foolishly, and honestly you must not got the memo. My name rings bells from the suburbs to the ghetto, cause the words that I echo ain't riddled with the typical verbiage or innuendos. Tonight shows hosted by me, not Jay Leno. Y'all good with your thumbs, I'm a master with the pendo. So by the end of this I have you switching like Nintendo. I'm wreaking havoc in every dimension. I mob deep with these lyrical weapons. Prodigy paying homage to legends. Never out of pocket, check the genes cause it's in the genetics. Every word I spit is a device of a style that's poetic, crafted overnight inside a mind with a chronic depression. Cripples thoughts, feel the tension, cuts and seats with intention, making songs that everybody needs but refuses to mention. This is that hip-hop shit. I do beats like Betty Crocker. I pop cons with this heat like Red and Baca. They microwave, they flows, mine's Benny Hanna. This is that shock you, Terminator flow. You can get the chopper. My 16's chapel, Michelangelo's greatest. I'm spitting proper, but they underrate the board, so I'm coming back even harder. I'm straight from the underground, I never dumb it down. Anxiety on my chest, about 100 pounds.
Don't be all those fucking lies. So I wrote a song so you can find out how I felt inside. I swear to God, I almost shot myself a couple times. I should be dead, so I had to talk with God, and he told me it'd be hard. So I asked if I could stay and he could take you instead. Remember all the shit that you was telling me? How you love me and want nobody above me. Now it's funny, all the shit that you promised is just a memory. You gave me something to believe in, then you broke me into pieces, and it's fucking with me mentally. And I can trust no other bitch because I'm starting to see women as the enemy. I saw you texting with the dude and it was cool because you told me you and him were just friends. Then I caught you in the bed, let it slide, took you back, and then you went and fucked the same dumb nigga again. What the fuck, bitch? I gave my all to you. There's a kid that no one knows about, and me and you both know I am the father to. That means I am a part of you. You went and broke my heart in two, then stabbed me in the back and watched me bleed and pulled an audible. Fuck, how you think this gon' end? Cause I've been dealing with depression, social media attention. They expect me to be happy, but I'm fucking depressed. I'm fucking depressed. All the money in the world don't mean a thing if you can't share it with somebody that you love and that you fucking respect. Shaking when I write my music. I've been anti-violent, but don't push me cause I just might do it. They won't give you no credit cause they know you'll use it. And that's what happens when the master starts fearing the student. In the city you a number, they don't see you as human. Just a puppet they replace for their games and amusement. In a city full of angels with the biggest influence, I see demons with the platform who just fucking abuse it. In Gotham, everybody knows everybody. If you ain't got a blue check, you ain't anybody. Redo, repeat, sleep, double tap, see, copy. Lost souls underwear, they're turning into dead zombies. Everywhere you look is plastic, all fabricated. Everything you seen on TV was exaggerated. Don't nobody see you till you get 1 million followers. And when you do, they treat you like you someone and you validated. What do you do? How much money you make? Who do you know? What do you drive? Where do you stay? And while you answering those questions, they be calculating how much of it they can see themselves trying to come in and take. If you fragile, don't you even try to come to this place. They gon' build you just to break you, then rebuild you to break. Let you reach your own limit, then hold on.
Music, I see red when I rap. Don't compare me to these people who see red on a carpet. So I took off to another dimension. There's no birds in space, I ain't seeing your mentions. Niggas claim I ain't shit, they gon' use my shit to get them views, notoriety, and fucking attention. It's a famine in this industry, a rap recession. The only substance is abuse, let me cut the tension. I'm bringing real rap back. I was sent by the greats and I swore I would fucking protect it. This is kill shots, everybody knows that I'm coming. I'm making noise, but they acting like they ain't hearing me. Independent rapper who got it straight out the mud when nobody would show him love. Pussy nigga, I'm the epitome. Kill shots, never took a hand out from no one. I got it popping myself and I kept my dignity. Inspired by the greats and then Father, Son, that's a trinity. And I don't give a fuck if you hating or you ain't feeling me. Yeah, these people hate it when you're self-made. It's blue flame when I burst and disperse rage. Don't gotta physically tussle, I let my words play. Knew I was special cause the bus I took back in first grade. Mama told me don't listen, they don't know pain. No names playing with me, but they ain't got no game. I don't miss whatever I drop hits. It's a stretch if you running with me, I sweat propane. Kicking, flipping, I'm skating laps around these fucking gimmicks. I'm wicked twisted, I'm half insane and diagnosis gifted. My words vertically exceed the roller coaster limit. That's why when they try to ride along, they fucking miss it. I'm painting pictures too perfect to pick apart and diss it. They don't got the knowledge, the strength and integrity is missing. I remember days when my streaming numbers were pots to piss and people tried to talk but they couldn't see that I had a vision. Eminem done paved the path, Pac saw me in a dream. J. Cole can really hoop, we should play on the same team. Driving down the lane, he could kick it to me. 4, 3, 2, 1, beating these buzzers and taking straight leads. I'm half amazing, the other half is the energy of every great poet, Shakespearean type MC. Mozart, Bach, Beethoven inspired melodies. Cadence from an angel that's devilish yet heavenly. Watch how I summon the beast, watch how my mouth is foaming when I step in the booth and I know I'm about to fuck up a beat. Watch how I slow it down for you, then bring it back up to you sane. Both world record speed, alpha male better flow, my LMs on note P's. So I stay on my cue cause they sleeping just like straight Z's. Niggas hate on me, then I see them go try and copy. Cause I'm spitting these facts so they printing them like machines. Give me the mic, give me the booth, give me the beat that let's produce. Give me the strength to fill the shoes of the great who deliver truth. Give me the tools to fuel the use, replenish the but I'm probably lying. So this pain is how I harmonize, make an impact, that's what I personify. And yes, I'm making music that you cannot just define by the numbers on my Spotify. All of this pain, I just wanna be happy. Mom almost died the same day that she had me. Driving to the hospital, she swerved and crashed badly. Doctor said I was a miracle while looking at my daddy. I was 0 when I first dodged death. I was 6 when the devil told me watch my step. Couldn't sleep, I was scared to go inside my bed. Fighting demons, I was hearing things inside my head. So back to the doctor, he didn't have a diagnosis. So my whole damn life I felt lost while fighting psychosis. Talking to myself, hoping nobody would notice. Mom said pray every time I heard the voices. Life or death every day, I swear I made choices. Knife in my hand, trying not to lose focus. Playing basketball religiously to drown out the noises, man. Let me explain that, it's like laying on train tracks. Grabbing guns, contemplating blowing your brain back. Eyes closed shut, watching everything fade black. People stepping over you, you feel like a placemat. Fuck, and let me make it clear, God is the only one that I've ever feared. But you start to get paranoid and look over your shoulder when these people have been hurting you for so many years, so I had to escape. If you listening, I know that you relate. Is that feeling that you get like your life and existence was all just one big mistake? I felt trapped and I couldn't find space. I went and got lost in the things I'd create. Ever since I was a kid, people hated and they judged everything that I did. So I went into my mind and created.
Dear God, There's a lot of questions that I have about the past, and I don't want to hear it from a human. You made it, so you're the last person that I'm ever gonna ask. Tell me what's real, tell me what's fake. Why is everything about you a debate? What's the point of love? Every time I showed it I was broken and it's forced me just to only want to hate. Why is it only one you but multiple religions? Why does every conversation end in a division? Why does everybody want to tell us how to live but they won't listen to the same damn message that they give it? Tell me how to feel, tell me what's wrong. I tried to call, pick up the phone, I'm on my own. Everybody says you coming back to man, why the hell's it taking so long? Why do I hurt? Why is there pain? Why does everything good always have to change? Why does everybody try to profit off another man's work then destroy it just for monetary gain? Tell me, are you black or are you white? I don't even really care, I just really want to know what's right. They've been saying one thing, but I've been looking in the book, and it seems like they've been lying for my whole damn life. Tell me where I'm going. Is it heaven or hell? I just hope this message reads you well. Had a dream that I was walking with the devil. Don't remember how it feels, but I swear that I remember the smell. Looked me right into my eye and told me everything I wanted could be mine if I gave up and decided to sell. But I said I'd rather die than get mine. Now I'm here, no fear, one man with a story to tell. Dear God, where were you when I needed it? When I fucked up and repeated it? When they set the bar and I exceeded it? My life is like a book that they've been judging by a cover, but have never took the time to fucking read the shit. I remember telling you my goals and my dreams, but you didn't even answer, so I guess you didn't believe in it. I remember sitting with a gun to my head trying to ask you for some help, but I guess you didn't believe it. I don't want religion, I need that spirituality. I don't want a church, I need people to call a family. I don't want to tell my sins to another sinner just because he's got a robe and he went to some academy. I don't want to read it in the book, I want to hear it from you. Don't want to learn it in my school because they hiding the truth. Don't want to talk about it to another fucking human being, and that's the only reason that I even step in this booth. Dear God, how do I take this darkness and turn it into light? How do I believe in a concept where I speak to a man I've never seen with my own two eyes? How do I know that religion wasn't made just to separate the world and create a whole sky just to keep us in these chains while the rich get richer and the poor pray to you?
I got wasted cause I didn't want to deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted cause I didn't want to deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted. Repeat the cycle every day, I gotta start with a drink. My life been getting sorta crazy and I don't wanna think. I look myself right in the mirror and I don't even blink. Then I get angry, take the rest and pour it right in the sink. I know where this road goes, alcohol ain't my friend, but I keep drinking cause these demons roaming follow me around everywhere I go. It clouds my mind and soul, it turns my heart cold. But I keep drinking cause it makes me feel like I'm not alone. I'm having problems, my problem let me reach out. I can't hide my swallow, having nothing but doubt. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home. Yeah, I know this life can really beat you down. You wanna scream, but you won't make a sound. Got so much weight that you've been holding, but won't show any emotion. As a man that goes unspoken, that we can't cry when life gets hard. Unconditional loves for women, children, and dogs. We know that we just have to play our parts, and don't nobody give a damn about our broken hearts, yeah. As a man we gotta pave our way. Our only function is to work and slave. There's no respect for you if you ain't paid. You're disregarded as a human and you can't complain. And if you ever make it up and actually reach that place and find a woman that you love and give her your last name, you'll feel the things that you provide is only why she stays. And when you try to explain, you'll say I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you present. Can't wait at Christmas, I don't want a present. Can't wait for the future, I'm done with the past. I'm fucking up Santa on sight. If I see him, I'm punching his belly and kicking his ass. Rudolph can get it, that red on his nose will get put on his head if he's talking that trash. Donner and Blitzen and Prancer and Vixen and Comet and Cupid and Dasher and Dance. Santa gon' think I'm a psycho. I'm dunking these cookies like Michael. I'm fucking Miss Claus and I'm posting the vid so your ho is viral. Life is a vision. vicious cycle. Karma comes around and bites you. This is for everybody who was mean and bullied me down in Whoville back in high school. Listen, I'm not ugly, it's acquired taste. My ham's green with the eggs and steak. I max out on my dog, I'm scamming unemployment out in several states. I drive stick, I don't need a sleigh. Need no hooks, cause I've mastered bait. I'm so good, even Santa plays this song on Christmas. I'm the Grinch. No hands when I'm taking a piss. No condom when I'm fucking your bitch. In and out like a burger, I'm saucing a patty so buns on my dick to stick. I don't need fire to heat my crib, you dumb fuck, I'm already lit. And the only time you'll ever rap better is when you're rapping Christmas gifts. I wanna know if you're naughty or nice. I bet you prey on the downfall of others like me whenever you sleep at night. Fuck this society, everyone acts like they're perfect while judging another's life. You don't qualify to judge on what is wrong from right. You're not God. Oh my God, I'm about to throw a massive fit, a punch. I don't care if you're a pacifist. I'll pass this fist like a perfect Steve Nash pass assist. You straight ass, so you pass is gas. And if I do the math, you'll never be half of half what my activism. Captain and you cat, that's an asterisk to say you should never try to be an activist. Let me explain my pain and why I'm going insane and why your negative energy's penetrating my brain. I got a fetish for Danish, I'll JJ Redick your face for speaking rhetoric on a veteran's name. Don't ever speak on my green unless it's money I made. And if you do it again, I'ma kick in your face and take my body, build the body, run and pick up the pace back to my cave, up the mountain where I kick up my legs. I know you're sick of how I innovate, and I has been jealous, looking for ways to eliminate. You can suck this dick, STD, if you abbreviate, deviate, abracadabra. You keep on talking, you'll listen a great time to sing the great chimney sliding, milk cookie diving, sleigh driving, elf and high fiving, jolly fat smiling guy that rides private without no license. GRINCH, I'm all green.
I can't breathe. I'm struggling finding the balance between what I want and I need. I've been playing with God, but it feels like the devil is coaching the team. I got so much to say, but anxiety whispers and tells me don't speak. I've been living on earth, but one day I wish I could go live in my dreams. I've been lost in my mind for a minute, I'm searching for somewhere to go. I look right at my mom and I cry cause I wish she didn't have to get old. I got all of these people around me, but why do I still feel alone? I got all this money, I just bought a house, but with nobody in it, it isn't a home. All of these contacts inside of my phone, but I can't come in contact with someone to hold. Sometimes I sit in the shower and cry cause the water disguises my tears in the flow. Look in the mirror, I don't see a soul. Looking for love, but I'm on the road. This isn't a song, this is a poem, God. I can't breathe, I'm not even tired, but I just wanna sleep. I'm drowning in pain, it's getting too deep. This weight is enormous, I'm crying for help but don't nobody see. I'm at war in my head every day, I've been screaming and fighting for peace. I'm hurt, my heart's full of rage. My life is a book that they can't even read cause I'm bleeding on every page. Our people are dying too young when we tired and commenting all on their page. We just said a prayer for one and woke up and another was taken away. Let me know if it's better in space. I wanted the money, I got it, and now that I'm rich I got nothing to chase. I'd rather be happy and broke than rich with no one to love every day. I know everybody relates, I hope that you hear while I pray. You say, God, I can't breathe. Possible way. You came first, but now we have to go our separate ways. Came back from work on a Friday, the shit was crazy. Long distance FaceTiming with the lady. Picked up the phone, what's up, I'm good, you good, I'm good, not much. But I noticed something was wrong. Can't even look me in the eyes. Got a tracker on your phone, I know that you've been telling lies. Got the passwords to your shit, I see you texting other guys. I got all the proof I need, so why even deny? Who'd you fuck? It's on my head, you have to tell me I can't give it up. No, I think about it every day, I cannot go to sleep. I need to set my heart hurts in the worst possible way. You came first, but now we have to go our separate ways. My boy said I was crazy, that you do it again, and that you manipulate me. I didn't listen, thought that I knew better. Thought if I left, I could never do better. First love, first time I'm sick, she got a spell on me. That girl's a fucking witch, she casted hell on me. I feel like I'm a bitch, this is a shell of me. Fool me once, shame on you.
What if it isn't a lie? What if we make it to heaven and don't get inside?
What if we get to the gates and see God on the other side, and he looks us in our face and says our whole lives we've wasted time? What if we can't go back? What if we can't redo this life and get one second chance? What if our future happiness is memories of our past, while we burn forever haunted by the devil's laughs? Why do we push them away? And why do the ones we work to keep never actually stay? Why do we focus on tomorrow and forget about today, and smile in everybody's face and try and act like we're okay? Why do we live this way? Why do we hate? Why do we fight? Why do we act like there's time and got more than one life? Why? Answer me. Why? I'm older and looking for truth. I'm holding my faith in my hand, but the pain in this world has been shaking it loose. I used to have so much to gain, now I have so much to lose. They say I'm crazy for looking for answers, I say they're crazy for not getting proof. Vision is blurred, I'm over concerned. I'm looking to God to see if life with him is something I've earned. The devil's been watching, he's trying to recruit, he's been waiting at every turn. I'm driving this life on the highway to hell, but I won't burn before the fuck.
Wish I could
We know the difference. We know what is wrong, we know what is right.
Wish I could go back in time to the wrongs I did and reverse the right. Wish I could take all the pain, the hurt, the struggle, and keep them inside. Wish I could say that I'm sorry to people I broke it before that I died. Wish I could go back in time to my father, I didn't really mean it. Wish I could go tell my mom that I loved her and all of this money I got, I don't need it. Wish I could go to the church and have talks with the Lord in an effort to conquer my demons. I'm begging and pleading, I'm down on my knees and he's ready to shoot and I'm practically pleased. So it's my destiny, I'm finna get destiny. Somebody please, hey, me. These are my last words. That! Wish I could go back in time and revisit myself just to make me believe. I had these goals and these dreams in my mind that were mine that I'll never achieve. All of these gifts and these talents were given by God, I was blessed to receive. I was too busy worried about bitches and money and all of this shit that you people would think needed help with depression. All of my passive aggressions, I should've confessed. I learned my lesson, I didn't get nothing but sadness and fucked over all of my blessings. Fucking perfection, I should've walked on my own and I traveled in common direction just to be trapped. I'm broken, man, I'm sick, but I think you know that already. You call me evil, but how would you know it unless you live it already? You think you're better, right? Cause nobody's seen what you've done in the dark. But if I put your life in this light, you would crumble and fight to survive or die. But bitch, I fucking knew that already. I ain't special, but I specialize in making you feel especially stupid for judging a human while you sit at home and the whole world can't watch what you're doing or follow and hate all your movements. I ain't complaining, but I know the people who do it are sicker than me, and I'm sick enough fights my losers. Yeah, you think you know me cause you double tap on a picture. I hate the fact that you judge me, it's driving me crazy. So when it's too deep, I say fuck it and drown in some liquor. I write these verses in blood, I got chapters for dates, and my heart is a biblical scripture. And I ain't a prophet, but I can predict that you'll never catch happiness till you the picture. So please continue to laugh. If I'm a clown, you a circus act, but now I rap it's in a surgeon's mask. Cause I place every syllable in a deliverable fashion from first to last, and cut back with the message that's hidden in melody, making them think and ask if I was the one on the table pushing, giving birth to rap. Maybe it was me, maybe you like all my music but don't really actually love me. Maybe you just want a picture, maybe you just want to see me cause you need some money. Maybe you think that I'm happy, maybe you think in reality liking my post repairing a home when it's actually shaking and cutting the soul right out of me. I think I'm sick, I feel a rush of emotion whenever I post up a pic. I got a problem, I'm in the studio rapping while this girl is sucking my dick. She cut a hole in my heart, now I fill it with women who love me cause they think I'm rich. And if I be honest, I just was a bitch that I care, but I really do not give a shit. So what's your excuse? What helps you sleep? You leave a negative comment not knowing what you sow you will reap. I bet you smile when you post thinking you're hurting me, but you see the way the brain works, you become what you speak. I need peace, but y'all can offer that. I held my ground, I didn't sell my soul. I said fuck the fame, y'all can take that offer back. Fuck a shelf, you can't take me off the rack. All the fame is not worth the heart attack. You're insane, you're in pain, I can tell by what you're saying, but Mike, I'll say it again, I forgot you were fragile. This shit is sport, only the strong survive. I'm in my stride, bad baby, you can catch me outside. Cartel, I've been fucking with vibes. Home plate, so you know I'ma slide. Don't even try. Getting this chicken, I'm out in Kentucky like it's getting fried. They see the tide, niggas is drowning. I'm driving the boat with a bag in Dubai. Nigga, I'm fly, like a bird. I'm the shit like a turd. Running phase like I'm dirt, turning niggas face blue like the Smurfs. Matter of fact, turning red like my shirt. In my bag, niggas in they purse. Want a verse, nigga, go to church. Got it out the mud, made it from the dirt. 613 left, did it first. Ice on my wrist, quenching niggas thirst. Straight to the bank, just like a clerk. 9 to 5 with it, how I put in work. I got chicken, but I ain't no jerk. I got fragrance, but I ain't no Kirk. So fucking sick, might need a nurse. R.I.P. beat, put it in a hearse. It's a bike, I'm riding it. You hate me, but you on my profile and shit. Top 5, no denying it. If the game was a plane, I'm flying it. If rap was a bitch, I'm wiping it. Don't miss hit like I'm sniping it. Bring the pain, you might need a bike in it. Could've mimicked my drive if you licensed it. Don't hate. Nigga soft like plate. Getting cheese like it's cake. Rap got beat the hate. It's Dax. They wanna fuck with me.
me because I got the shine. All my numbers moving quick just like it's Amazon Prime. I got bars. I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devil's. He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and medals and prays that we all burn. Turn rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rebellious in all ways, been a sinner since birth. He knew that it would happen when he put us on this earth. We demonize religion, brought corruption to the church. We know the price of everything, but we don't know the worth. We spend all of our time idolizing false prophets. Comparison's the enemy, stop watching others' pockets. The social system's broken, we divide on every topic. They fabricate the truth and we all monetize the gossip. We know the problems and we see them but don't want to change. We're desensitized to every issue cause they let us profit off of people's pain. In this dystopian age, we are the game that he plays. And all the evil, deceitful people should shake our faith. I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devil's. He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road, and all I see is propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. Yeah, united we stand, divided we fall. New Year's Eve, they've been dropping the ball. Independent, how we dead in the game. We don't write to the sound of applause. Hidden truth, dotted lines, ain't never signed, stood and remain the boss. In a world that is full of facades, where if you speak, you get nailed to a cross. I won't be silent, I am outspoken. I am the product of pain, so when you see my name, no fame could never break down a brain that is already broken. Every wound is a paid devotion. They fill words as I purge emotion. Scabs hair as I drop hits that bleed light from demonic omens. The system decides we spend, we buy, while most of our time is spent in bed. The dreams we have all stay inside. We sleep and wake and live with regret. The price of life is half the cost. The price of fame could cost your head. If infamy is what you seek and propaganda is what you see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And I hear sirens. No, they gave me the shot, they took away guns, nothing to eat, we can't go to sleep, we're stuck in our homes, they're flooding the streets, everyone's watching and glued to their screens, misinformation like every week, apocalypse. Yeah. This ain't no game, better choose your side and protect your soul. Devil is lurking, he's looking for victims and power to use to regain his control. No one to trust, everybody's corrupt. End of the world really feels like it's close. Feels like it's Truman and I'm just a person they watching at home on an evening show. Fake information and all of it's free. Dumb politicians, corrupt police, tanks and riots, bodies piling, smell of corruption is flooding the streets. Children are crying, there's nothing to eat. Left and right, there's no in between. Who do we trust when it's us against us and we'll do anything just to get a retweet? 2021, no joke, boy, you better stay inside, pray to God during these times. Let me give you some advice at night, stay inside your life for the price they will buy. Everybody's trying to fight gas prices spike, no bus can't walk, we can't drive. Everybody's on this ship trying to get ahead, so I'm trucking up this peace sign. Let me get into the real. They don't care how you feel, you're just an animal and you're their next meal. There's no peace. I pray to God on my knees, the gates of hell are open, we can all feel that heat. I remember when everything changed, when technology went from innate to the primary poison of all of our brains. We've been programmed to think that we need it, we slave and we worship it every day, and in every way we becoming the robot they gave us and losing humanity's way. I see violence, oh, much violence I see, and I hear sirens. That's right, this beat's incredible. Me and Eminem beats are identical. This beat's incredible. Me and Eminem beats are identical twins. We're like inseparable. I sing, I rap, they're side by side, just like my testicles. I'm gonna fuck this beat like my girl. It's gonna sound sexual. Listen close if you're skeptical. I'm about to mob it up. Toast painter while I'm robbing you. Dax no reppin' H&M. They all humbly miss it. They holler, sir. Twist words like I'm Oliver. See my future something like philosophers. Niggas running just like Forrest. With the extra mile they were kilometers. I'm about to eradicate it. If they spoke on my name, it was fabricated. Every move that I made has been calculated. If you
painting, then you get decapitated. Are you captivated? I was born for this, why are you aggravated? I got dripping so hot it evaporated. I got drive you in park, I can validate it. Cut this beat up, I'm about to examine it. No exaggeration, there's no problem, Hakuna Matata. Niggas be lying, I might call you Simba and give you a scar and say hasta mañana. I finish views like a period, don't take no breaks. If I do, it's to count on my commas. I'm hot like a sauna, I'm spitting my nigga, I feel like a llama. I'm bombing on beats, but I feel like Osama. I'm taking precedence, Trump in the game, blacking out on the country. I feel like Obama. You rap for a chapter, I rap for a saga. I'm milking this beat like the tits on her mamas. This beat is homeless, mi casa su casa. I'm changing my flows like the skins on iguanas. My dick is big when I grabbed it and showed her. She looked up to heaven and screamed at her thunder. If you chit chat, you will get gangbang. Just take a double cheese and a McChicken when mismatched. Then choke tag like tic tac. My flow is nice if you say it's not. You know that's big cat, big stats. You know that I'ma get big racks. Click clack 2020, I'ma make impact. In fact, I'ma drop hits every time I roll out. Just to the show on my city and send them some titties. I had that bitch sold out. Watch how I dunk gonna be like I've been in the league and nobody got more pounds. People will do anything for the fame, everything is a game. They want more clout. Who came up with the word clout? Yeah, this shit is a warm-up, dog. The label's been calling, I'm working, I really don't mean to ignore. I'm exploring, dog. Sleeping on me, people snoring. Just started touring, free man, like my first name is Morgan. Bars illegal, like I downloaded torrent. So fly, like I'm out in the Everything you did was worth it. All the sacrifices taken when the picture wasn't perfect. I can see it in your face when I was young and all your burdens are reminders to keep pushing when I'm working on this circuit. I remember in the Canada cold, delivering papers out the trunk when I was sick, going door to door. You used to say God got me, I was meant for more. That we was broke cause he was fixing what we had in store. I remember that, mama used to beat my ass. Then I would be mad and crying while she worked a back to back. Then she'd wake me up and tell me that I better get to class. And then I graduated and she stood up and I saw her clap. Mom, we used to argue, now I know you was right. I'ma tell my kids the same, to be in before street lights. Not to steal, do right, live, laugh, play, fight. And every night pray to God on both knees with closed eyes. Everybody's got a mom, everyone relates to this. There's no way we can repay them for the things they all did. It's a message to the kids.
Look at all the pain that you caused me. Fuck it, I don't want another sorry. Sorry, I never thought this shit would end. Yeah. And I don't want another sorry. Sorry, and not sorry. I never thought this shit would end.
Two wrongs don't make a right. I turn left. Now you mad I don't pick up, I don't return texts. Like I'm supposed to let it slide, what? And just forget that you destroyed everything we had, what? Just for sex? Fuck that! I'm angry, I'm depressed, and I'm mad. Reminiscing over days, living life in the past. How'd you do that shit? Was I really that bad? I even let you stay.
I even let you be my dad. I don't know where we go, but I know that you're not for me. You're not for me. Never thought you'd leave, never thought it would end.
Just like lightning, got bars just like Verizon. I meet her rappers up, this shit is appetizing. I used to dream about it, now I'm through with fantasizing. Greatest stuff, and come and do your research, fucking analyze it. What they gonna say about a boy who raps with a name like Dax? So fashion to me, the dash on the track, spit facts with the whole damn 6 on his back. Click clack, gotta take the good with the bad. Goddamn, and that boy look good when he mad, good when he mad, good when he mad, good when he mad. Pussy little nigga, stop playing with me. Finish a rapper like A to Z. Bars like bullets, so fatally. Switch up your thoughts like ADD. I've been waiting patiently. Talk about there's a vacancy. They say that I'm cocky, but I just think I was paid to be. That ain't no maybe, this ain't maybe. You cannot face me, you won't tame me. Y'all niggas, y'all was made to believe. I was cut from a cloth, I was made to achieve. Trying to cut a nigga off, how hard is a breeze? Trying to say I went soft, you ain't talking to me. You ain't talking to me, who you talking to? Dax only gonna do what the bosses do. I'm a Mac in the game, you a prostitute. I ain't fucking with the vibe, I do not compute. Put respect on my name, don't you claim I'm a lame. If your game ain't the same, I'm gonna prosecute. Block shots on the spot like you do. Tom Cruise, I done did the impossible. I heard they say I'm crazy. Floor switch like Bruce to Kaylee. They just gon' have to pay me. I came in just like lightning, got bars just like Verizon. I meet her rappers up, this shit is appetizing. I used to dream about it, now I'm through with fantasizing. Greatest stuff, and come and do your research, fucking analyze it. I came in just like lightning, got bars just like Verizon. I meet her rappers up,
especially when the person that you love doesn't wanna put you first. If I could go reverse, I would pay attention to your actions and would never pay attention to your words. Bitch, you was a curse, tricked me into thinking that you love me, then you cut me, now I'm bleeding on this verse. I need to go to church, I'm having conversations with the devil and I'm asking what is life really worth. It's Dax, you fucked up my head. And what's crazy is I'd probably do it all again. At night I sit on my bed, start praying while I'm looking up at God. And I ask him when the hell is this pain gon' end. He acts deaf, been stressed, I remember the text, remember the love, phone calls, I remember the sex. I'm still haunted by the day that you left. I wasn't good enough, but fuck it, I still gave you my best. Now set.
fuck, and I don't know what to do. 7 billion, but not one like you. Ain't it crazy how we built for 2 years, but it took 10 seconds and a bad decision just to break the whole thing loose. I can't sleep, I can't eat, my heart skips beats. Social media don't help to think I'm weak. I've been screaming that I'm cut, but you just watch me bleed. I can't love another woman cause the cycle repeats. No. So I just write these songs. Yeah, they help, but they don't right wrongs. My life is a museum. Everybody shows up and buys tickets, but they never want to stay that long. Man, I can't move on. Head spinning like a CD-ROM. Only woman I can trust is my mom. And don't you fucking try to say you can relate unless you listen to these lyrics and cry while you singing along. Fuck, love said you was the best, my nigga. What is the criteria? All of that subjective like the prices in Nigeria. How can you compare yourself to all of your superiors? A Jay, Kendrick, or Cole, my nigga, you inferior. All for social media, you preaching to the choir. I was summoned by the greats, I'm here to force you to retire. I am not a preacher, I am not a teacher. I require only pens, pencil, and pads to burn you in this fire. This is not a game, you are playing checkers, I've been playing chess. You might be what's on, but I'm what's up and I'm what's on next. Prodigy, that's why they had a ghostwriter calling me. I kept it on the hush, that's a Canadian conglomeracy. Honestly, I was taught to play fair. I won't make a joke about your height or your new hair. I won't talk about your sexuality, I don't care. Dreamed all addressed it, so I ain't finna go there. Listen, Tory Lanez, you better stay in your lane. Stick to rapping about the bitches, money, cars, and cocaine. I ain't hating cause I know you putting food on your plate. But if you have no substance, you can't be great. You got bars, little nigga, but they hold no weight. I move mountains with my shit, make the whole world shake. I know you feel this shit in your soul. Everybody has a Tory love, dance, stay silent. If you say nothing, you are an accessory to violence. Let these words dry the tears of our people that are crying. We can bring back hope, but not the people that are dying. It's what happens when the people you repress ask for change in the country that they built, but you've ignored and denied. This is Sandra Bland, George Floyd, and every single family. Police brutality is intervened in and destroyed. Couple bad cops can't define all you other boys, so every good cop needs to stand up and make some noise. Black, white, Asian, doesn't matter cause we can't avoid. So let's all come together, join hands, and just get annoyed at people who believe racism makes sense in a country built up minorities, slave work employed. Nobody's born racist, man, it's something you learn, deep rooted in your brain from the day of your birth. I think it's time that we repair all of these bridges we burned and let love out of our hearts onto the cheeks we've turned. Spread love, show love, let's get rid of this curse. Don't wait for anyone to act, man, you go first. 400 years wasted, let's get rid of this hurt, cause that's the only way we'll ever see peace on earth.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
For every single chance you ain't taking, any rule that's in your way, you better break it. Shut up, embrace it. The pain is a prerequisite. Without it, how the fuck you think you ever gon' make it? The sweat is your payment. Fucking escalator, take the stairs to the top, right from the fucking basement. Your life is a statement. Leave a legacy and stop waiting. Get your ass up today and start chasing. It's that motivation. I'm hoping that this hits your soul. They're just dreams till you sit down and you write your goals. I remember when they said I wasn't built this strong. I bounced back like elastic and put myself on. Now I'm selling out these tickets to places I don't know. Going to these places they said that I couldn't go. Giving all my time to people at these shows to spread this message and this music that I know brings hope. They feel it. I don't gotta top a stupid chart or win a Grammy just to show that I'm the realest. I don't need a cosign from nobody if they ain't said nothing by now. They pretending not to see it. Any odd, I beat it. Negativity deleted. I don't care about success. It's the journey I'm feeding. If I say it, I mean it. Flow dirty, can't clean it. Give a fuck about the past cause I RIP'd it. Now I'm about to fucking hit the top. You fucking people can't cancel me. Put me in the box or fucking drive me to insanity. I'm already crazy. 1/4 of me is all of you. So half of me is 2 of you. And 4 of you is all of me. You'll need a whole army if you thinking about stopping me. In 5 lifetimes if you thinking you can copy me. I beaten poverty, went to war and beat mediocrity. My life is mine, I'm molding that shit like I'm doing pottery. I'm not scared of failure, I embrace it and chase it. If there's a 1% chance I could do it, I take it. I took the hate they all threw, sat down and I ate it. Then took the motivation from it, turned to one of the greatest. And now, every time I drop, I know I'm making a statement. Replacing every single person that you got on your playlist. I'm not a product of the system, that's why no one can break it. I'm trying to change the whole game, man. Fuck being famous, dog. I'm self-proclaimed and I ain't never changed. I rock the same clothes and still got the same chain. It's a reminder when I hooped and I would go and get my jersey. And those people didn't even know my name.
I love white kid entertainment.
I love white kid entertainment. We love white kid entertainment.